Hello audience, this is EvilDogOwners here. We're gonna do another Let's Play. So, today we're going to be doing Kerbal Space Program. Yes. Oh if you don't know what Kerbal is, well, you're gonna be in for some fun. Play demo. Okay, whatever. So, Kerbal. If you guys don't know, Kerbal is about building rocket ships and going into space. And so, since I only have the demo, I don't have the power to go to like the moon or even orbit. I know it's kind of sad, but still, it's pretty fun going up into space, watching your astronauts' reactions. So, let's start this. So, what you first do is you assemble a vehicle. So let's just do a very basic vehicle. So a basic vehicle would be, let's see. A basic would be, we have a parachute on the pod, and we'll get that on there. Propulsion system, and maybe some little rudders on it, maybe. Let's get the winglets on it, and then you can, and then we'll lift off into space, and we'll just see how our first flight goes. Hopefully it doesn't freak out and crash like some of my other ones. I can show you some of my saved ones that I've made, some ones that go pretty high, and I'm thinking this video is going to be a little bit longer than usual. So, let's just name this, Animal. And then we save it, launch it, whatever. So, here we go. Okay, so press spacebar to launch. So that's liftoff. So we have officially lifted off. After we get higher into space, so our solid fuel is down there. It'll run out. If it overheats, a separate bar will appear and it'll say overheating. It'll fill up. But so we're almost out of fuel. I know that's pretty quick, but space off. So now we just free float in space until we stop and go back down. And then we engage our parachute. That's just a basic overview of it. See, we're gonna be stopping pretty soon here because we didn't get a lot of thrust. So we are gonna stop pretty soon. So now we're going down. We didn't even get out of the blue atmosphere. We'll try it with 2 thrusters, see how high we go. And then we'll try it with 3, quite possibly. Okay, so now about when you get in this brighter blue, you should engage your parachute so you don't completely obliterate your space pod. And don't mind the facial expression of him. He just does random facial expressions. So, come down, going up. This tells you how fast you're going. This tells you what level you're at. You can abort here. You can evacuate him, bring him out. I can show you. That's actually pretty fun. If you actually, when you actually get on the ground, you can walk around with your guy, and you can jump out in midair, which and plummet to the ground to your spaceman's death, which is not something I recommend doing. Because when you do more flights with your spacemen, you get more attached to them. I'll actually admit that. So now our parachute's open, and we'll gently float safely to the ground. So, after you land on the ground, you can end your flight. Lights, yay! Thanks. Gears. I have no idea why I have my lights on. But anyways. And by pressing C, you can see what your spaceman sees. And then by pressing C again, you can go back out to this outer view. Scroll to zoom, and then you can speed it up here if you're on a really long journey. And so now we've gently glided to the ground. And I'll show you that coming out. So you press EVA, and look at my man. Press space to let go, and then you can just now basically walk around. And so we can go end flight, yes. Go back to the vehicle assembly building, and then we can now add more parts. Add more parts to it. And lift off with a bigger craft. Okay, so let's lift off in space. I'm gonna have to end it after this flight, and just request if you want me to build bigger ships. Build bigger ships, go farther into space, and we can do more episodes with this. Here we go. See the overheat I told you about? That's now overheating, but don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm almost out of fuel anyways. So, detach. So now we just wait. And I can actually speed this up. Let's see, orbit map. we can go to the side. Our highest will be 89,000 feet, so I can go a little bit faster. We can see when we reach that, we will go. So here we are, folks. $89,000 feet. Didn't it say 83? Okay, so now we're heading to our descent. Kerbal. Looking beautiful as always in space. And we'll just land somewhere random in the middle of Kerbal. And you guys can actually tell me if you want me to buy the full version. I can see if I can make that happen. Son. I can see if I can make that happen. Play more games. We can. I'll have to see if I can get a video recorder for. I'll have to see if I can get a video recorder for my PC. If you guys have any helpful hints, tips, whatever, about if you have any helpful tips on how to hook up I'll hook up a screen recorder on a Dell Dimension E510. I'll repeat that again. Dell Dimension E510. If you guys can just tell me if you guys have it on, if you even have it, and if it's on yours and where you got it, that'd help me a lot so I can make more videos, maybe World of Tanks, some more Let's Plays with some different games on Steam, like maybe 8-bit MMO, No More Room in Hell, some other games like that, and we could possibly play Simpsons Hit and Run. I have to look into that for the Xbox 360. So yeah, anyways. Yay, we're gonna land right offshore. Oh yeah, another thing, your astronaut man can swim too. Swim across the ocean. Swim across the ocean, so yeah. If you guys want me to do some more real life videos like what we did at the beginning of my channel, when we did like Bakugan Fail and some other things. We can do Minecraft multiplayer maybe. We can do lots of things. So, yeah. So I can do that, and so, well, this will be it. And Burden. Who would ever name their child Burden? I'm sorry, Burden. You're not a burden. You're a great man. You've accomplished great things. You've done great things for KSP, Kerbal Space Program, and you'll be greatly remembered. Why, Gremlin? Why, Gilbert? Why, Gilbert? Why? Why'd you have to leave so soon? That's a story for another day. EvilDogOwners, out.